is Tonia Spaulding, and I am a licensed counselor, licensed professional counselor. Today is my first day in a new position here at Dublin City Schools. I am so excited to be a part of the Dublin Irish family. Dr. Williams has prioritized supporting social and emotional learning across this district by hiring a clinical mental health counselor. A mental health counselor will add to the resources which support continued improvement of student achievement and student growth. I come to Dublin City after more than 20 years of experience working with families, children, and adolescents. As COVID-19 enters our community, we all face new and unique challenges. And so today, what I would like to do is share some skills with you to relax and quiet your mind. Let's look at mindfulness. And I think mindfulness is something that we have heard of across the state. Mindfulness means just being able to quiet your mind so that you can notice what is happening on the inside and what is happening on the outside of yourself. When we're mindful, we can notice our thoughts without being overwhelmed by them, especially during this time of crisis that we're in. We can make planned decisions and avoid acting impulsively. We are able to focus on and appreciate and enjoy some fun times that we may be having in this moment with the entire family being home, seeing the husband or the wife more than you normally see them, or being able to spend more time with your kids. We're able to feel more calm and relaxed, even in stressful situations when we are mindful. We're also able to use skills to help us act effectively and help us feel better. There are 3 states of mind that we normally operate in. The first state of mind is emotion mind. Then we have wise mind, and then there's reason mind. Let's look at emotion mind. In emotion mind, we are focused specifically on our emotions: anger, happiness, sadness, frustration, disgust. Our feelings are in charge, and our thoughts and behaviors are driven by these feelings. So we have to be aware that these feelings or these emotions are present when we're dealing with each other. We can be in emotion mind and have enjoyable moments, and you can be in emotion mind and have some very difficult emotions. So we're in emotion mind, we're not focused on the facts, but instead we're only focusing on how we feel. For example, breaking up with a boyfriend or a girlfriend, getting into a fight with your parents, or getting into a fight with your spouse, siblings, or the children getting into fights with each other. Listening to music can help with pleasant emotions, and falling in love sometimes helps with pleasant emotions. The next state of mind is reason mind. In reason mind, we're focused on the facts. We analyze, we think logically. Our thoughts and behaviors are guided by the facts. We're not focused on our feelings much or feeling much emotion in reason mind. For example, solving a math problem, learning to drive, reading a book, baking cookies. Now, if I go to the stop sign and I run the stop sign and the police sees that I've run the stop sign, it is a fact. The law says that I must completely stop. Not a California roll, but come to a complete stop. That is a fact. So if the police pulls me over and gives me a ticket, he's well within his rights for giving me a ticket, because the fact of the matter is I was supposed to stop at the stop sign. Wise mind. In wise mind, we're able to feel our emotions and we're able to focus on the facts. I thought, oh, Tonia, what a bad move for you to not stop completely at the stop sign. The feeling that I may have felt would be angry with myself that I didn't follow the rule and I got a ticket. So in wise mind, we're able to balance out our emotions and we're able to balance out the facts. So when we are being mindful, we're being aware that a particular emotion exists, but we also are able to look at the facts and balance the two. Wise mind helps us do what is healthy, and it helps us to be effective. For example, kids, doing your homework before you go out with your friends. Knowing that it is not always It's not always what you say, but it's how you say it. Asking for help when you're frustrated with your homework. So we have to be mindful or aware of how we are communicating with each other during these stressful times. So we have to look at the situation. We have to pay attention to the thought that comes to our mind. We have to pay attention to how we are feeling when we have that thought. And then we have to pay attention to our body urges, if our heart is racing fast or if I'm having tension in my neck, because that will determine what's going to happen next. Sometimes you need to take a time out or go offline before you continue the conversation with your loved one. For more information, you can go to www.dcsirish.com. This is for more resources as this pandemic continues and in the future to help you deal with stressful times. Remember to be mindful. Mindfulness means to be aware. So these are just a few skills that I wanted to go over with you in this webinar. It is my goal to provide more skills for you during this time of crisis. Thank you for listening, and I'm excited about being a part of the Dublin City Irish family.